What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are going to do a quick mail opening. That's going to be the first part of the video. Then we're going to do a second part of the video on some of the product that I just picked up from Pittsburgh. So I got a little tired of the 2025, so I went back to a hobby shop called Steel City Collectibles. It's actually my first time being up in that area for work, so stopped out there, grabbed a bunch of stuff. Everything that I basically missed on last year, I grabbed. Let me grab the sheet real quick. So there were a couple releases that I missed on last year that I was trying to fill. I actually ended up finding them at this hobby shop, Steel City Collectibles. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. This was created because I'm trying to hone in on when some of these products are going to be released. And we got Top Series 1 last year on 212. That's Top Series 1 for this year, I guess. No, I think I meant to write 24 on all these. So we got this in February last year, and basically trying to line up when we're going to get this Top Series 2, which last year it was in June. And then the BOWMAN base was actually in May. So a lot of time spent on this Top Series 1, so I'm going to continue to rip this. I have basically one last personal pull of the Top Series 1, and that is 3 mega boxes. So what we're going to be doing here is, and excuse me if they're not mega boxes, I forget the exact name for them, but so the cool thing about this video that I'm going to set up on YouTube is one of these. And I think, yes, I have them left or right. All right, so this one is Walmart, this one's from GameStop, and this one is from Target. They all are different prices. So we're going to see if any of them have something different to pull. But for right now, we are pulling some mail. So I picked up these packages basically to go to spring training with, which I completely missed out on. They didn't get here in time, and I had to go to spring training without them. I still ended up getting some super cool autographs. But what is this? Okay, this must be from winning a giveaway. That's why I didn't know what some of these things were, so you guys are getting surprised with me. A Haunted Hoops giveaway. I believe I won a giveaway on Give Me a Break. Check them out on Whatnot. Give Me a Break is my favorite show to watch on Whatnot when they're live. But the boys seem like they're doing all right, so they don't stream as much anymore. By doing all right, I mean they were streaming like for 5 years straight, and they honestly hit some crazy numbers. Really hope that didn't go through. I was playing a dangerous game there. No, actually, it doesn't look like anything got through there, which is awesome. This is great packaging for a mailer. When you're trying to keep things super small, this is a great idea. Okay. Now I have to be careful because last time the tape that the person used was connected to the card and I ended up bending it. This is the one. I don't even think that it was me. I think I psyched myself out, but the way that it was packaged was just not acceptable, and it ended up bending in all corners by the time it got to me. It didn't even have this on it, but that is the damage that I had to deal with. He actually made it right. There you go, Dante Nori. Now, I came across Dante Nori so many times, but I don't think I would have had the chance for the auto, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Here we go. So that is that. What do I have here? Okay, and the last thing is not card related, So if you stuck around, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you like this video. You can give this thing a like and a thumbs up. But the last thing here is for my Philly fans. I'm going to try to be really careful with opening this. But it's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal at all. But in honor of the Super Bowl, I usually get, well, there's only been 2. But first Super Bowl, I got Nick Foles photograph. And here I got the Jalen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to frame this up and put it right next to the Nick Foles where he's holding it. And then as a funny, memory, I put the photo that they have of Carson Wentz staring at Nick Foles holding the trophy, because it's such a shame. Carson Wentz was the GOAT that year, but Jalen Hurts is now the GOAT. All right, guys, like I said, the next part of this video is some product that I picked up in Pittsburgh. So I want to get this thing out of the way and drop in the care package. So let's get this thing safe. Shout out Steel City Collectibles. You guys can check their shop out. I almost drove to their warehouse, but thankfully I checked the location twice and I was like, that first one doesn't look right. So I ended up finding their shop. I think I met their owner. Real quick, let me give them a shout out. Shout out to the boy Sam from Steel City Collectibles. He was actually in there and showed me around a little bit. Super cool business card. You guys can scan that up if you have the chance or screenshot it. Yeah, his shop was awesome. He had just about everything you need. And yeah, let's see what we got. So we picked up the BOWMAN Mega 2024. I never picked up one of those last year. I did pick up a few of these, but only 3 last year, so this makes 4. Never got my hands on the 2024 or 2023 Stars and Stripes. Also didn't get my hands on the 24, but the 21 went nuts. I can show you here that I pulled, just a second. I purchased this, but pulled this out of the 22, okay? And then a couple other ones out of the 22, like that. Not purchased, that was pulled. All right. And I don't have them here sitting in front of me, but there are a few other ones that I got from 21. So 21, 22, had a lot of luck. About to go for 23, and then I'm looking for 24 still. We picked up the 2024 update series. Now, I've been looking for hangers, but couldn't find hangers, so I figured I'd grab the blaster. And then a 24 BOWMAN, which the reason I picked up the 24 BOWMAN is because I'm looking for as many Phillies BOWMAN first from this year that I can. And I actually went through my stock and found out that I had 2 more. So we're going to decide after we rip this box if it's worth going after these 2. If not, these are going to be kept as, sealed collections. But like I said, that's going to be in the next part of this video. I'm going to stop this recording now, and then this is going to jump back into me opening these boxes. So catch you guys then. And boom, just like that, we're all set up. Okay, so welcome back. So we're going to do another personal rip here. So everything that's here is going to be going into my PC, just like usual. But this one's a little different. This one, I was chasing all the cards, like I said earlier in the clip. I'm going to chase all the cards that I wasn't able to pick up last year. I did have 2 of those, but that's not enough. I had basically, I think I pulled 1 hobby box of this product, and I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I did. I pulled 1 hobby of those, and then like maybe 2 or 3 blasters, but I never got the mega. And we're going to do like a little 2024 Bowman pool here. So that's basically the base, the first base set, and then that's the mega, and then that was the Bowman Chrome. So that was the order that they went in. And then we're going to have this Stars and Stripes, and we're going to have this 2024 update series, which is crazy, but I must have been so busy that I just skipped right past this last year. So basically just going to pull some stuff up real quick. What we're looking for here. So with the Stars and Stripes, let me see if I can do this from over here. Yeah, I can. So with the Stars and Stripes, we're going to be looking for the Dylan Cruz. There's these new Nike inserts or the icon patches. Those are super cool. Definitely good to see if we can get lucky and pull anything like that. But basically just some big names that are up in there, and hopefully you guys can zoom in and see that. But it's like Max Clark, Dylan Cup. You got Bryce Eldridge, some Aiden Miller, which I'm really excited to go after. Not sure if that's going to work out, but fingers crossed. And then we have the Bowman Mega. The 2024 Mega has very similar names, obviously. So you're going to have the Aiden Miller, Blake Mitchell, Braden Taylor, which is cool. You'll see Braden Taylor's name over and over again in this because he's in the Stars and Stripes. He's in all the 24 products. Who else we got in here? Just big names. If you can zoom in and see this, you got Jackson Holiday here. I think a couple of these things are holding Ethan Holiday, which is cool as well. If we go back here, I'd have to pick up on it pretty quickly because I don't think they organized it the same way, but I think Ethan Holiday is in here. I'm going too fast for you guys even to be able to read it, but he's in here somewhere. So we got the Bowman Mega, and then here's the TOPPS 2024 update. This is some of the inserts that you're looking for. I actually never seen one of those Let 'em Cook cards pull. So I watched a lot of this product get pulled, just never once put my hands on it. It's crazy. And then the Mega. The Mega has some interesting pulls. I'm trying to see if I can get my hands on this Aiden Miller Bowman first. You got that Jackson Holiday. All right, so without further ado, we got to start ripping because just like always, I save this for so late at night. But I'm all fueled up. I'm going to save these 3 for last. We're going to start off with the 2 randoms. Oh, and I'm throwing stuff everywhere already. Okay, so those will get moved once we start pulling some hits. But let's see. Let's get you guys in on the camera so I can pull you in further. And let's center us up here. Let's go left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go with the Stars and Stripes just because it's just a little bit off the beaten path. All right. First time pulling it. They always go so all out for these, which is super cool. We are going to have 4 autographs, 3 Stars and Stripes parallels. There's so much bang for your buck in this product. Regardless if it's a USA Stars and Stripes, here's the reason why, and I always do this, but this is going to be quick. Okay. No, this is not. This was his Bowman first, but he was rocking the USA baseball because I don't think he made his decision, but he was so young that they knew he was coming to the league, so they ended up putting him here. I don't know if it's superimposed. I don't know what about it, but I know that this is the type of stuff that I've been chasing after ever since I got this card. Is the bang for your buck on these Stars and Stripes is awesome. Showed you guys earlier, pulling these guys. You know, it's just awesome. I like pulling the different stuff, so let's get rocking. Oh, hold on. All right, just making sure it wasn't showing up on the screen. I hope it wasn't. It was like a green line. Oh, this is weird. All right. Right off the bat, we got a chrome Paul Skeens. That is awesome. Okay, wasn't expecting chromes in here, but we have a chrome Paul Skeens. Super cool. Okay, a little bent. I'll just have to throw it in the top loader and have it go the other way. Blake Mitchell. Bryce Eldridge. And then backwards is the Jackson Walker autograph. Boom. All right, so I'll get used to how this layout is, but he is on the national team for development program, which my company actually, I think this is for, the Washington Nationals. So unless it's just a national team, okay, so never mind. But my company just did the Washington Nationals development program turf field, so. That is cool. I'll get that thing sleeved up. Maui Acuna in the red stripe parallel here. And then you got a team card, which is in a chrome, the USA Baseball 18U. Then you got Ryan Harwood, Jack Hurley, and Austin Nye. Okay, so I guess the box that I bought is a chrome box, which I swore I bought a Mega in the 22, and they weren't all chrome like this. So this is all new to me. Let's just keep going on this side. All right, so what do I do here? Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have an auto in here. Just going to push through it. There's the Ada Miller Chrome. Wish I had this on me and could have got it and signed. Super cool. The red Sharpie would have looked sweet on that too. Stunner. What a cool name. Dylan Cruz Chrome. Sweet. Let's start getting some parallels going. This is just a... What's going on here? Okay. That threw me off for some reason. I guess his white background threw me off. Cameron Johnson with the blue stars parallel. Another Cam Johnson right behind it. Matthew Champion. Zach and Mackin Wilson. Such cool names. Baseball names are always the coolest. These young guys seem to have the most unique names, though, for sure. Wow, that is a cool insert right there. I'm not sure what player that is, but depending on who that is super sweet. Okay. So, Ryan Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken, so my auto was a paper, but everything else is chrome. That's so weird. Ryan Mitchell, Dylan Cruz again, Max Clark, going by Maxwell in his early days. And boom, we have a thick, so this is going to be one of those silhouettes, I believe. No, just an 18U Baseball World Cup from Adam Hockman. This is numbered to 22? 72. Numbered to 72, sticker auto. I don't know if they... Okay, it is game worn. certified and guaranteed by Panini. Okay, super awesome. I usually just put these into one of those big sealed plastic cases and just wait for these guys to get called up. That's the best I can do. Cole Emerson, and it actually works. You know, the ones that I have from a few years ago are now coming around. I got some of them signed at the spring breakout games. Coy James, Joshua Woodworth, and Heston Waldrop. All right. Just a second here. All right. All right, so got 2 autos so far. All right. So let's get these guys in the back. We'll start off with the red stripe. Braden Taylor, Tampa Bay. Dope card. Mason. Cam Tilley. Cade Townsend. Rhett Lauder. Nice. Noah Franco, Ryan Bruno, Chase Bentley, and our auto is, another Yoendry Miles right behind it, and the auto is Joshua Springer. There you go. I wonder if there's any relation, but it doesn't look like it in my opinion. Okay. Okay, so another non-auto. So what, that's 3 total. Okay, what in the box says it comes with 4. And then 3 exclusive stars or stripes. Okay, so we got 1 more auto left, I believe. Hopefully it doesn't sneak up on me in here. Yoendry, Wyatt Langford, awesome. They keep using that same Wyatt Langford swing and just superimposing stuff on it. Smithwick, Kevin McGonigal. My cousin just picked him up in MLB The Show. Zanatello. Okay, nice. These are little refractor actions. Like, there's the blue star. Chandler Hart. Carter Holton. Von Necker. And then Morris Torres. Okay, last pack. Let's see if we can get super lucky here. Come on, guys. We need some luck here for sure. So I believe an Ada Miller or a Paul Skeens is still on the table. That would be amazing. Okay, so. Okay, it is a thick one, so we are going to move that straight to the back. Are these numbered? No. A lot less numbered cards than I pulled last time. So Zach Agnes, Bryce Eldridge. I'm starting to think that I picked up a hobby box. James Torrenson, Kyle Teal, Alex Harrington. But that's just what happens with this, this hobby. I'm learning as I go, to be honest with you. A different variation of the Wyatt Langford. It's awesome. Jake Brown. Ethan Holiday. There he is. He came out. I told you he was in here. Nice. All right. And peel the Band-Aid off. No. Not even an auto. Just a patch. Joshua Williams, 18U baseball. All right. That's 1 down. I'm going to get these out of the way and we'll go on to the next. Okay, boom, just like that, everything's sleeved up. Nothing crazy as far as the autos go. I at least hit an Ada Miller, but didn't get anything big as far as the autos. Wish something like this was on one of those, but it's not. So, oh, I just dropped some of my sleeves. That's never good, because they're hard to find. All right, so I'm just gonna splash through these really quickly. I tried my best to keep the big names on top. So Colt Emerson, Braden Taylor on the 2 red stripes, Mai, Cam Johnson, Matthew Champion, Zach Agnes, and Nazan Zane Tello. That was the only refractor, like the base refractor, base chrome refractor. Everything else was just in here because it's the Stars and Stripes. And then here are the big names. So we got Ethan Holiday, you got Paul Skeens, Rhett Lauder, Heston Waldrop. You got Max Clark, Blake Mitchell, Kyle Teal, Kevin McGonigal, Wyatt Langford, 2 variations, Dylan Cruz, 2 variations, Yoendry Morales, 2 variations, Bryce Eldridge, 2 variations. Now, I thought this was cool. Bryce Eldridge is a pitcher, and he was batting in this one. So if he ends up being super cool or super good, these would be awesome to have. So, yeah, I think it's awesome that they include that. Like I said, I had the Aiden Miller, and then we had the Joshua Williams 18U Baseball World Cup game use patch. He was with South Africa. Then you have the Joshua Springer auto. I don't believe that's numbered. Nope. You have the Adam Hockman patch auto. Baseball World Cup, he was with the 18U national team. That is number 272. And then you have the Jackson Walker National Team Development Program. That is just a sticker auto with no number. So that is where we're at with those. I'm going to put everything off to the side. There was a bunch of other cards, but like I said, I didn't know any of the names, so I'm not going to bore you guys with it. And next thing you know, we are going to go for the Topps update. You guys can skip forward to the better part, but as of right now, we're running through this, so enjoy if you're sticking around. If not, skip on through. My editing skills aren't the best, so it's easier for me just to end the video and start again. But I do try my best to edit it in iMovie or OBS, or I go from OBS to iMovie and try my best to edit it like that. But here we go. So we have the Blake Trinan, showed him a Naga rookie. He just had the, he just pitched in the Japan series. Okay, we got a numbered card right off the bat. Nice. Christian Scott, blue foil or blue sand refractor. Actually, blue sand was this year, so that's a blue foil. Rookie card. We have a nice. Jung-Hoo Lee, Giants rookie card. That's the holo. And then you have the Willie Mays, 35th year anniversary, which I did not have that yet, so that's super cool. Juan Soto, and you have the Curtis Mead Stars of the MLB. Hitting some good stuff right off the bat. I like that. Or maybe I'm just not used to it because I rarely pulled this product. All right, I'm a little confused here. Okay, so I have to flip this one, which is the insert. Austin Martin with this cool, like, downward arrow. Holo. I'm not sure what the rarity is on this, but I'll check it out. Austin Martin rookie card. Bradford, Jackson Merrill rookie. And nice. What is this? Got the Jackson Holiday Mystical. That is awesome. Haven't seen those yet. And then you have the Colton Cowser Stars. Okay. And the clear, I think, on this one. Luperfido, Trevino, Rosario. Got the Michael Rucker. Sheesh. Not what you're looking for as a Philly fan. Hey now, we're caught up a little bit right there. Okay, so we got the Jeff Hoffman. Another arrow down insert, doesn't look too rare. Kyle McCain, rookie. Cam Holderman. You got the Mookie. That was some type of Mookie insert. There's a Yoshinobu Yamamoto rookie. Is that a Pete Alonso short print, or is this just the All-Star Game card? I'm curious. And then there's the Jackson Holiday Stars of the MLB. Nice. I didn't have any of these, so that'll fill the binder up a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of new names. It's a shame I only had one box, but at least I know I saved my bank account. There's the Paul Skeens rookie. Nice. Okay. This is going to be kept safe. Ryan Stanek, Suarez, Rosario, Hicks, Jax. Big things for Jax this year. And who's our 35th year? Evan Carter, rookie. Nice. Love Evan Carter. That's awesome. These are all new for me. I'm enjoying this one. Maybe I will keep my eye out for this. Definitely haven't pulled a hanger before, and I want a hanger bad. I wanted a hanger over a blaster, but didn't have any. So there's the Adam Duvall. There's the Jackson Holiday rookie. Giolito. Mason Wynn rookie. It's another nice one. Hector Neris, Mark Leiter, Cole Keith rookie, Gavin Williams rookie. Big year for Gavin Williams, I think. Dude's huge. Landon Knack. And then, nice, I got a chrome. I don't typically land the chromes, but I got a Royce Lewis chrome there. It's awesome. Then you got the Ken Griffey Jr. Autumn insert. These are super cool. And then Gavin Williams. I'm getting lucky with the, there's no repeats, and I have none of these guys yet. Because I do have a couple from this year, or from this update, just because I joined in on breaks, but I didn't personally buy boxes of them. Lorenzen, Mr. Perfect Game in the Vans. Cole Keith, rookie debut variation, nice. Japanese-born home run record, Ohtani, nice. Jordan Lawler, rookie, debut. Okay, so that's the Mason Wynn debut, and that's just the true rookie Holiday and the true rookie Skeens. Don't fall, don't fall. Freddie Freeman, the All-Star Game. Paul Skeens, nice. And he's got the rookie logo on it. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So, done for the Topps update. Like I said, I'm going to sleeve everything, and we're going to move on to the next one. See ya. All right, so 24 update recap. So 35th year anniversary. Got a bunch of the Stars and Stripes, Jackson Holiday, Gavin Williams, Paul Skeens, Royce Lewis in the chrome. Got the Griffey Jr. I didn't even know whether to sleeve that thing or not. It's a strange insert. And then you got this weird ascending insert as well. Gavin Williams, rookie. Jackson Merrill. Cole Keith. And then there's the rookie debuts. Paul Skeens, rookie. And then his rookie debut. Shota, rookie debut. Lawler debut. Yamamoto debut. Wynn debut. And then the Holiday true rookie. You have the Jackson Holiday Mystical, but I ended up looking this up, and raw, anywhere from like $8 to $25 I was seeing it selling for, and then graded, I saw anywhere from like $45 to like $99. So that wasn't bad. Jung-Hoo Lee in the rookie debut with the foil refractor to it. And then the Christian Scott blue foil refractor rookie, numbered to 9.99. So that is that. And we're going to be moving, again, with the sleeves. Drop the sleeves again. And then we're going to be jumping on to the mega box here. Okay, psych. We're going to go in priority order here. Just go for the blaster. Anything could be in there, but just figured, like, excitement-wise, that mega's probably going to be pretty cool. At least for me, because I've never seen one pulled before. So, let's go. Alright, where do these sleeves need to go so I don't knock them over? Up here? Yeah. It's weird, I can't really see right now. I just put you guys on a little angle. A little rough there. Okay. I see something green. Pereira rookie, Andy Rodriguez rookie, Mason Wing, Corbin Carroll, Rafaela, Tamar Johnson, nice. That's sweet. You got the Abraham Nunez first, the Ramirez first, Cam Collier, Colt Emerson, Chrome, and Colson Montgomery Chrome. No Chrome firsts. Got a phone call. Wonder if that's going to screw the stream up. Here's another green. Smith Shore rookie. Heston Kershed. Garrett Cole. It's a shame about Garrett. Smod Terra rookie. Pete Alonso. Then you got the Curtis Meade rookies. That's an awesome looking card. Hold up. Wait a minute. What's the most comfortable here? You have to see that, right? Yep. Okay. Nice. Raylan. Colin Houck. Hao-Yu Lee. Used to be a Philly. Ty Pete. Petty, whatever. Roman Anthony Chrome. Nice. Yeah, these are awesome. I love these cards. Henry Davis off the top. Marco Luciano. Big comeback year for Henry. I think they just think he's finally going to settle in. Manny Machado, that or Joey Bart takes the job. Harp. Blake Snow. Curtis Meade. Carson. Roccaforte. It's cool. Matt Horvath. Brock Porter first. Gutierrez. Luke Kershaw. And Brooks Lee. Chrome. Let's go for another lunar glow or green, whatever they call them. It's definitely not a lunar glow. Sandy, we have something refracting back there. Sandy, J-Dom, Adley, Vladdy, Sal Frelick. Oh, nice. Yo, let's go. Oh, that's a big pool. That's what I'm talking about. All right. What's behind it? Is the Paul Skeens. Let's go. Okay, all right. I pulled one of those before in Ethan Salas. So let's get this thing sleeved up. Awesome. Sweet looking card. Numbered to 150. It's a low number. Color match. I think it's sweet. Everything looks pretty dang good. Okay. I'm going to stop staring at it. Get it into a top loader here. Sweet pull. And we got the Poly ski mask skeins behind it. Inside joke. We got the Glod, Gonzalez, Clifford, Abraham Nunez first chrome. It's nice. And Roderick Arias chrome. All right, 2 packs left. Pretty hype about that pool. Kind of just keep looking at it, not gonna lie. I don't want to look at anything up till the end of the video, but I will pull the window up and show you guys what I see as far as the value on that card goes. Guys, like the video for the blue J-Dom that we just pulled. That is a big pull right here. Atuve, Kodai Senga, Gavin Williams, got the Kershaw in there, Yoshida. Then you got the Jackson Churio Prospect Power Up. That's a cool insert. It looks a little OC, but that's nice. Tony Blanco Jr. Okay, I watched this kid play in the Stars. What's it called? Spring Breakout. 6'6" first baseman. He was huge. Huge. With cleats on, the boy's probably 6'7". Gosh. Diego Bentinez. Van Radenberg. Jeez. Jaron Serena. And Garrett Forrester. Serena's first. Last pack luck. Here we go. All right. Roll my sleeves up a little bit here. Oop. Tyler Soderstrom. Rookie. Kyle Schwarber. Nice. Kyle Harrison. Mike Trout. Verdugo. Steer. And you got a Ryan Clifford Stadium Series, or whatever that one is. Oh, that's his number. Oh, that's the numbered prospects card. Okay. Just pulled so little of this product. Kyle Teal first. Bryce Eldridge. Xavier Isaac. You got the Daniel Susick, and Saban Calvas. All right. So the Skeens is pretty sweet. Get that thing top loaded. Oh, hey now. Whoa. It was an optical illusion. The thing was too hollow for me to see. This thing is awesome. Super, super cool pulls. Let's get those 2 green ones all swiped up. I'll get the rookies sleeved, and we will be back here in a second. All right, here we go. So, just some like the base rookies. Mason Wynn's in there, Shane Raffaella, Smith Sawyer, Kerstead, Henry Davis, Luciano, Sal Frelick, J-Dom, Gavin Williams, Lawler, Kyle Teal, Harrison, Tyler Soderstrom. So that's that. For the Chromes, a couple of the good guys, Robin Anthony, Carson Montgomery, Roderick Arias, Brooks Lee, and some random guys, forgive me if they are good. I'm not really 100% sure. I thought maybe Colt Emerson, but not 100% sure. Jackson Churio, Ryan Clifford, you got that Carson guy, Curtis Mead in this awesome throwback rookie cool layout. Jared for the first, and then Abraham. It's only 2 Bowman first chrome. And then we had the Tamar Johnson green border, not numbered. This is just the retail exclusive. And then I did pull the J-Dom and that Paul Skeens insert as well. That was pretty sweet. My camera's freaking out here. Hold on, guys. Let me just go to dual camera. Oh, hey now. Awesome. That should be all right. So that Paul Skeens and that J-Dom are awesome. Can't wait to do something with those. So, in the meantime, and just like that, we're down to 2. So we go here. Yep. Okay, so typical mega box. So you're going to have the 2 mega packs, then you're going to have 4 of the retail packs, similar to what we just pulled, but these ones have 10 cards per pack. Those ones had 12. Just so you know. Quinn Priester, Fernando Tatis, Colton Cowser. Hey now, let's get you guys in there. Novelli Marte rookie, Bobby Witt, Jared Dickey first, Brock Wicken, Dylan Cruz first. That's awesome. Awesome card. Brees Matthews. Nice, let's keep that up. Let's stay on that roll right there. Dylan Cruz, Bowman First Chrome on the first box, or the first pack. Evan Carter rookie, Jung-Hoo Lee rookie, Kyle Tucker, Johan Rojas, Ronnie Hernandez, Troy, and you got the John Wimmer and the Tommy Troy again. So let's get these over here, put these down here. CES, Christian Encarnacion and Strand, Dansby Swanson, Juan Soto, Owen White, Francisco Lindor, Anthony Batiste, Juan Baez, Cole Foster, Brooks Bannon, and Ronnie Hernandez. Okay, slowed down a little bit. We died off a little bit there. Last pack luck. Or sorry, not last pack, but last pack for the base cards. Jordan Westberg, Slade, Mookie, Ryan, Cam Collier, Miles Naylor, and Yolan Cespedes. All right, on to the mega box packs. Let's start with this one. Pulling an auto out of one of these would be unreal. Right off the bat, we got a Luis Baez first. So, good pull on the first. Nice, no way. We did pull an auto. Back to that guy, Roccaforte. Yo, another blue frame. What is going on here? Just like the J-Dom, numbered to 150. This thing is awesome. So dope. Great on-card auto. That thing is a sweet pull. Wow. Yo, what an amazing pull. Holy crap. I'm going to have to look him up. I don't know much about the guy, but that is amazing. Then you got the Junior Caminero on that rookie card. That rookie insert variation. Looks like a throwback one. That is super cool as well. Ryan Lasco on the Bowman Chrome first in the back. This is a good pack. I definitely jumped the gun and swapped the good pack in first. Oh, no. Churio's little brother. Wait, that's crazy because there's Jason Churio, Jackson Churio, and Byron Churio, or is there no relation? I know there's one relation through Jason and Jackson. Wow. That is incredible. While we're doing this, might as well. So there's literally less dust falling on it. All right, this is going to be a good recap here. Okay. Last pack. This one definitely feels later. I should have known. Something was up. Just like that, we don't even start off with a first. So it's already not going to be as good. Xavier Isaac, 2 non-firsts in a row. Okay, then we got a first. It's Miles Naylor. Heston Kjerstad, rookie. And then the Aiden Miller first. Let's go. No way. I just got his autograph. If I would have had this, I could have had this auto. Hold on. Wow. No way. And it's a little OC, and a little wonky, but I can flatten it. Oh, no. I can't believe it. Wow. All right. So I went to the spring training game, got myself some autos, not these, but I have these. So at the game, I got Hendry Mendez, the Aiden Miller, Griffin, Mick, Micah, and Gabriel. And if I had this Aiden on me, I would have got that sign too. What a shame. But that is the end of that box there, the Mega 24. All right. So, with the firsts, a couple first papers, just going to run through these. These are the rookies. Okay. And we have the chromes, chrome firsts up top. And then 2 chrome non-firsts. Then you got the Aiden Miller, BOWMAN, the Dylan Cruz first, the Ryan Lasco, Luis Bias, Byron Churio, Miles Naylor, Heston Kjerstad, Celestian, and then Isaac. The big hits were this Roccaforte, number to 150, and then this Junior Caminaro rookie card. This is the last box. Find somewhere for these things to go. We'll just lay them down here. All right. So I'm actually just going to jump right into this one. No cut. Let's just put these off to the side so everything stays organized. And boom, here we go. Last box of the break. This was a long one, but super cool stuff. Don't think I've pulled this much product in a break on YouTube yet. So this is the biggest one yet. And it's been awesome, honestly. It's been well worth it. Let's put it that way. Sweet Cleat Pete. You got the Gunnar Henderson. Oh my gosh, another auto. Let's go. And it's Sebastian Walcott. Wow, that's a huge auto. This break has been huge, guys. Nice and on center, too. Great centering. Great centering. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 The Sebastian Walcott on-cut auto. Let's go. I mean, I can't really ask for anything more. This has been an insane break. This thing's nice and flat. So is this card. It is flat as can be. Let's see if there's any differentiation. This is perfect. Wow. Wow. Unfortunately, it was the first pack, so there's no anticipation whatsoever. But I wasn't expecting an auto out of the mega box anyway. Neither was I on this one. This is insane. Pulling this out of a retail box? That's crazy. Wow. These are awesome. All right, I'm just going to overlay the Skeens. It's not that important. And then that Christian Scott is not that important either. Whew. Wow. All right, let me get rid of that glare real quick. I don't know if I got rid of it completely, but I know that helps a little bit. Wow. Insane pulls. Insane. The 150 Dominguez, the 150 Roccaforte. This is crazy. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. There's a Dylan Cruz down there, and I'm just... Oh, Spencer Jones, my Bowman first. Him holding his Bowman first card, which is awesome. Okay, I'm going to keep this moving. Keep it moving. Okay, so I obviously wasn't paying attention, and I pulled the first mega pack. They blended in so well, so now I'm just going to go for these, and we'll save that last mega pack for the end. And these things have a little bend to them, which it's crazy because this entire product did. Every single place I bought it from, they always had a little bow to them. This one is an extreme scenario, so hopefully nothing crazy in here. And there you go. A rookie chrome Paul Skeens that I'm going to have to work back. Extremely, extremely hard to work that back that far. But I can do it. Oh, man. And you can also contact Topps, so that's... I never opened a pack like that. That was wild. Ever. That was the first time for everything, but that was pretty cool. I wish they all broke like that. Cole, Correa, Arias, Alvarez, and Canario. Oh my gosh, this break has been crazy, guys. Holy shit. Parker Meadows, Wilyer Abreu, Jordan Westberg, AJ Smith-Shore, and a Shohei. This last box is mocking me by being bent 90 degrees. This thing's shaped like a globe. And the packs won't even open because of how bent the cards are. They like, the moment they come out, they like pop, like a springboard. That's crazy. I don't even know how the packs held up. These packs should be opened already. Adley, Jordan Lawler rookie. It's nice. I had no idea he made a playoff appearance. No idea. You learn something new every day. Sweet Cleat Pete. That's the name of my fantasy team. He did me dirty in the Tokyo series. Did me dirty. That boy started me off minus point. I think I'm -3 to start the season. Everson Pereira, Nick Gonzalez, rookie, Kyle Harrison, rookie, Paulie, Adolis. And now for the last pack, which is the mega pack. I did not realize I was doing that on the last one. But just like that, I ripped it open. Looks like we got Natalie on the back. These things are crazy. At least this one's like a little bit better, but it feels like there's one in here that's just crazy bent. Mason Wynn, Adolfo Sanchez. Oh my goodness. It's because it's backwards. A Bo Bichette numbered to 99. Nice. Bo's coming back heavy this year. Buzz Cut Bo. That's what we're calling him. Buzz Cut Bo. And who do we got? A Phillies on the back. Another Aiden Miller. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And the Adley, as we've spoken about. Okay, we're about to organize those. Okay, so the hits on this one were huge. These were all just the base chrome. The only one that's worth talking about at all is the Shohei. These are the rookies: Mason Wynn, Pete Crow Armstrong, Sal, Nick, Kyle, Jordan Lawler, Parker Meadows. You got the Westberg in the back, Schroyer. All right. The megas or the mojos on here were insane. You got the Sweet Pete Cleat, the Mason Wynn, just 2 for 2. That's great. Adolfo Sanchez, not sure about the kid, but he is there tabbed this as the 5th best international by Pipeline. I don't see where he sits on the Reds board, but I got the Aiden Miller in there. The Adley, the Gunner, those two alone are sweet. The Dylan Cruz is awesome. And then that Spencer Jones is so sweet. We already have the Bo sitting up there. That's numbered to 99. And now we're going to do a quick full recap of some of the guys that are just like big hits throughout, like start to finish. Okay, here we go. We're all set. So I think this is a really cool recap for what was a really, really cool break. Definitely one of my best yet. So no, they're not all top loaded, so don't kill me for that. But we're going to start just by ripping off the top here. We had, let me zoom you guys. Let's go down and in. We're really in there. There you go. You got the Dylan Cruz sets. His first, his Mojo. Then you got the Mason Wynn rookie, and then the rookie Mojo. Same thing with the Pete. And then you got the Aiden Mojo first, and then you got the Aiden Chrome, 18U National. Really wish I had those for spring training, as I said. Okay, then we have the Holidays, Ethan, Jackson's rookie, Jackson's Stars, his Mystical, Paul Skeens rookie, that was his debut. This is his true rookie. That's his Stars. That's that awesome insert. There's his rookie BOWMAN Chrome. There's that collegiate national team Chrome. And there's a Jung-Hoo Lee in the back. I knew there was one stuck. Then you got, what else do we have here? So we have the ranked years inserts. Those are no big deal. You got the Spencer Jones. Oh, sorry, guys. Spencer Jones. You got the Jackson Churio, Curtis Mead, Christian Scott, Tamar Johnson, Bo Bichette numbered, Junior Caminero. There's that Jason Dominguez. Sweet pool. You got the Patch. You got the Jackson Walker, Adam, and Joshua autos. There's the Sebastian Walcott surprise that we had. And there's another surprise, the Carson Roccaforte, 82 out of 150 auto. And that is it. If we were really going to go nuts, we would pull that. But I think I'm going to keep these things just for just as a collection. I'm pretty sure that a lot of the rookie patch autos have been pulled. So at this point, they're just display items. Guys, thanks for watching. I know this was a long one, but this was definitely one of my favorites that I have pulled in a while. That was a big break, and it's time to start organizing this stuff and getting them all packed away. Thank you, and check you guys next video. See ya.